everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I have lost over 100 pounds following the ketogenic diet. On my channel you will find a lot of information to help you on your weight loss journey, so please consider hitting that red subscribe button. We would love to have you join the family here, and for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here, for all of the likes, watching through my commercials, all of the comments. I appreciate all of you and welcome back. Today I am going to be sharing with you what I eat in a day while on the BBBE challenge. So I'm feeling good. I feel like today is the first day that I actually feel fairly decent. Today is Tuesday, the September 6th. So I feel like I've kind of gotten over that hump of, you know, through the keto flu, if you want to call it that, but just kind of like the detox, the detox of it all. And I feel like today I'm feeling pretty good. It is late in the day, actually. It is 12:15 already. I kind of had a late start today, I'll be honest. I'm having some issues with my shoulder. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but for the last couple weeks, I've really been having shoulder pain, and I did go and get a massage, and I think next I'm going to be going to a chiropractor. But I'm still having that pain, and like I said to Jimmy, it's not a muscle pain. It's not a muscle pain. It's kind of feels like a nerve pain, because even when I'm not moving it, I can feel it like radiate down my arm to my elbow. And I have no idea what I did. Like, I am not hugely active. I walk, that's probably it. I don't lift weights. I don't do anything like that. So it's not like I strained it, and like I said, it's just not a muscle thing. It feels like it's like a nerve thing. So I don't know what I need to do about that, but I've been kind of struggling with that, especially in the morning, and at nighttime it really aches. It's like an ache. That's exactly what it is. So I'm trying to get that sorted out. But other than that, I'm feeling good, and I have my drink upstairs, which I had my Relight Boost. There's been a lot of controversy with all of that, with taking electrolytes, doing this. And Two Crazy Ketos actually did a really good video on it. I think it was on their live. They had talked about it. If I can find the video, I will be sure to link that in the description that they did. And they did testing actually as well too. And you know, electrolytes, I feel the pros outweigh the cons at this point, and I'm not willing to give up my electrolytes during this challenge. I just am not. That is something that I take every day, and I feel it's important. Even when I do an egg fast, or I do whatever, I still will drink my electrolytes. I feel like it's such a minute amount that it will not affect my results. And I'm not gonna give it up. I'm still including it in my day. I feel like it is so important. I have not been taking collagen, however, and I feel collagen has really helped with my hair, nails, and skin. So one thing that I have noticed lately is that I've been getting more hair fallout. And I feel like that's with the lack of collagen. So I am really gonna have to think about including some sort of collagen in this BBBE diet. And I know there are ways to eat collagen through the fat on a steak, or you know, whatever. There's different ways to be eating collagen. But if it still continues, I am thinking about having my powdered collagen. I know Dr. Berry doesn't recommend powdered collagen in general. He really does not. But once again, I always recommend collagen and electrolytes, and that's just something, if it's for my health and for like my hair growth and my skin and nails, and it's something like that improves my body, and I notice a decrease in like, I notice hair loss and things, I'm going to implement collagen. To each their own. Please don't send any hateful comments in the comment section if I decide to do that, or if I'm doing my electrolytes. That is my decision. It is your decision if you do not want to do that. So please be kind in the comments. I know they're starting to kind of roll in again, some negative comments I've noticed. But we're all here to support one another. I've mentioned this in so many of my videos, and I do what I do, and I decide to share it on the internet, yes. But you also have to remember, like, you do what you do, but people don't see you. You're not on the internet and 2,000 people are watching you and seeing what you do. And, you know, I feel like if you did do something like that, people would still judge you for what you're doing. I hope that makes sense. It's just, people are judgmental. People are judgmental. They tell you what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. You should be doing this. Why are you, restricting yourself by doing this challenge? Why are you not eating carbs? Like, I've gotten so many messages over the years of what I am doing and what I am not doing. I've explained in a video why I'm doing this challenge, and that is to change things up. I feel like it is so important to change things up. I have been doing the keto total carbs for a year. Last fall, if you would have remembered, if you've been here for a while, I did the protein sparing modified fast diet to lose my regain, and it worked. And then it was Christmas, and December is just a hard month for me because I have my birthday, and then there's Christmas, and then there's New Year's, and kind of in between that time, we all know it's just like to keep track of your food and log it is really difficult, and it is very difficult for me. That is my most difficult time of the year. So that's when I feel like I have that regain all the time. So for me, it's just a reset to do this challenge, and it's something different for my body to change things up instead of just being keto, right? That's what I was doing. I was just doing keto, and I was going along. And nothing has really changed. Nothing has really changed in my body, my look, my weight, the way that I'm feeling. Like, it just always like this. You know what I mean? And some people are okay with that, with their weight loss journey. It obviously is not a race, but after a year, I feel like I just need to change things up and do something different. That's why I did the egg fast. You know, it's something different. It's something different for me to do instead of being complacent and bored with the keto diet. So that is kind of like my reasoning, whether you agree with it or not. You know, it's at the end of it's my choice. It's what I'm doing. So I wanted to say that as well too. But thank you as well for all of the kind comments. Of course, I get more happy, encouraging comments than the negative, which I thank you very much for. Weight loss is very vulnerable, and I feel like, you know, words hurt, you know, whether it's towards me or towards somebody else, or even in the comments. Like, words hurt, and words, you know, stick out in your mind. I can tell you how many situations that I've been in, and that I still remember the conversation with people that have, you know, said that I was sickly looking, or, you know, when I lost weight, and all of these sort of comments, they stick in your head. I remember exactly who said them, and it's just very hurtful. It is, right? And those things stick in your mind. I like to push it aside, and I would like to think that I push it aside, but in the back of my mind, it's still there. So let's be kind. Let's say some encouraging words to each other. It's not easy. This BBBE challenge is not easy at the very beginning for the first week. Starting keto is not easy. It's all just difficult all along the way through your whole entire weight loss journey. And for me, it is a lifetime journey. It is something that I've struggled with for the last 25 years, and it will be a struggle for me. So let's be kind and encouraging to one another and support one another, all right? That was a pretty long little intro. Hopefully you guys have stuck with me through all of that. I feel like it's important to converse and talk about those things. But let's get into the meals. I will share with you what I'm eating today and go from there. I'm going to have some bacon and some of the egg yolk waffles. I'll see how much I eat if I eat all of this, but I'm gonna do a taste test on the egg yolk waffles. I had mentioned in my last video that I'm going to be tasting it today because I did do that meal prep. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up in the cards for you to watch to see how I made them. But let's give them a taste. I put some melted butter on top, so let's taste. That's good. The only thing I would change, it's actually really good. I feel like I need to add flavor to it though. Like as far as like the waffle batter itself, considering I'm doing the BBBE challenge, I have to kind of leave them plain. But I feel like they would be really good with some sort of like strawberry powder, like the MCT oil powder from Perfect Keto or something like that included, just to give it a little bit more flavor. But they're really good and highly recommend putting some melted butter on top. I feel like that really, really makes it good. All right, it is almost 5:30 and I did already have my second meal. However, I forgot to record it, my bad. But I did try chopping up bacon in a frying pan, about 3 slices I would say, and then I added ground beef to that. And then I put 2 eggs on the top, and it wasn't my favorite. I don't know what it is about just ground beef itself, like even, well, with bacon and even eggs. I have no idea. I can eat a burger, like I buy frozen burgers that are 0 carbs, and they're really, really good. I love that with some bacon on top and an egg. I absolutely love beef patties. But I don't know what it is about the ground venison, and I know beef would be the same, but just the ground venison, and I don't know what it is, you guys. So I did eat it because I didn't have any burgers or anything else to replace it, and that was my second meal, and I'll be honest, I did not enjoy it. But I tried it. I tried it with the bacon, but I know now I am not going to be having just ground beef or ground venison with an egg or with bacon or whatever. I'll have beef patties. However, I won't be able to just have the ground venison. So that's just my preference. I think everybody kind of goes through their own thing. For some people it's eggs. You know, they get really sick of eggs, even while on the egg fast that I did. I never did get sick of eggs. But I know a lot of people are like, the thought of having another egg is disgusting, or whatever the case is, right? And I feel that's how I am right now with ground venison. So we'll see. I don't really know how else, like maybe a meatloaf. Maybe I can make like a meatloaf with that. Maybe I'll look into that, and maybe I'll do it as a meal prep and just make like a couple mini meatloafs with some bacon and egg to kind of keep it together. That might be an option for my next meal prep, and just make a couple little ones because I have small little loaf pans, so that's an idea as well. I might be able to have that. So anyways, that is everything that I ate today, and I don't know, I feel a little bit tired, and I don't know. I'm feeling better than I have, but I think it's going to take another day or 2 before I start feeling like amazing. But that's just my preference. Everybody is kind of different as far as their stages on when they feel the best. But hopefully by tomorrow or the next day, I will start feeling absolutely amazing. So that is my day of eating. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching today's video. Please make sure that you give this video a like, and also please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And that is everything. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.